Hey gang, want to talk with you a little bit about a nice rifle mod that our friends over at Chosen Armory helped me out with a few months back. And I tell you, it's a game changer. So first thing before I get into this, I want to just make sure it's clear, no mag inserted, bolts locked to the rear, nothing in the chamber. So going over to this side on the rifle here, as many of you know, I'm a left-handed shooter, so the lower on the AR-15 originally designed, your standard lower is originally designed for a right-handed shooter. So your mag release is going to be stock on this side, so your trigger finger can actuate it, and your bolt catch is going to be on this side. So as you're inserting that mag, okay, you can hit that bolt catch and keep cruising forward. Well, as a lefty in its standard configuration, okay, I have to take my support hand, and before I can go get that mag, I have to come back, hit that mag release, go get the mag, and then I have to, over here, have to hit that small paddle, which is the bolt release, and get it. Now, because of its size, it requires a lot of pressure to release it, and the leverage isn't that great. So what our friends over at Chosen Armory did, without having to really do anything, it's just a simple mod, is using the forward controls Ambi-Mag-release system, as well as their bolt catch bolt release. So two things that they helped with. One, the Ambi-Mag-release puts a mag release on this bar. So what happens is I can now actuate the mag release using my trigger finger like a normal right-handed shooter, okay, right here. And my support hand is free to immediately go get that new mag. What that does for me is it actually makes it a lot faster. It doesn't seem like much, but we're talking about probably 2x the speed overall, because in addition to freeing up that support hand, what allows me to do is this larger bolt release allows me to stage my trigger finger right here, so that way when I insert that mag, my trigger finger is waiting, hit that bolt release, and I'm just, if I'm doing an inline reload, bolt release, I'm back on the trigger. Because I'm back on the trigger as my hand is getting into position on the hand guards. So as soon as my support hand is on the hand guards, I'm already on the trigger. So for me, it actually makes it a lot faster in the end. So this is a way, because if you're like me and you have multiple AR lowers that are your standard configuration, it's kind of a bummer to have to go out there and buy, and I mean, I think these are great. Like Radian makes a really awesome Ambi lower, and we all know that Aero Precision is releasing or has released their Ambi lower, which is really nice. We were really excited to see that at SHOT Show. But if you're sitting on a bunch of standard AR lowers and you want to make them Ambi, well, this is a nice way to do it. Now, as a right-handed shooter, you might be like, what do I care? Well, as a right-handed shooter, having that Ambi lower helps in some cases, because what you can do is you can actually use the Ambi systems to help you clear jams a little bit easier, help you do just certain manipulations a little bit easier. And if you're doing, say you're doing CQB and you're switching hands, so let's just say you are a right-handed shooter and you have to go to that left hand, well, you still have the ability to manipulate that rifle. Like, for instance, I have the ability to manipulate this rifle no problem with my right hand, because, well, that's how it was originally made. So you have some options there. So just want to thank the folks over at Chosen Armory, our friends over there. We appreciate you guys, but turn me on to the forward controls Ambi modification, and has been a game changer since. So there's some tidbits about that and some of the things that you can do for your rifle if you're lefty like me. If you can convert your rifle into a free state rifle in under a minute when you go to another state, well, you probably are kind of people. At which point I would tell you, check out our Unconvicted Felons t-shirt, our new t-shirt line from 2 Arms, 2A Rights Matter. Okay, check it out. You're our kind of people. Buy a t-shirt today.